Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to create and how to utilize the update set feature on ServiceNow. Now, update sets on ServiceNow are used to track your changes. So say, for example, for us, for the company that I work for, we have 3 instances on ServiceNow. We have our prod, our test, and our dev. So typically what we do is once I get a request come in, I will go ahead and I will create an update set on our dev instance, and I'll start working and creating whatever they need me to make. Once I'm done with that, let's go ahead and just create a quick example here. So to get to the update sets on ServiceNow, you need to type in local update, and then you can see you can type in the full name if you want to, local update sets. So once you click on that, you can come over here, you can click on new, and then you can name your update set. So new update set test is what we can call ours. The state, you probably want to leave it as in progress, assuming you're going to work on it. And then you have 3 options here. You can either just save it, you can submit it, or you can do submit and make current. So submit and make current, what that's going to do, that's going to set up that update set. So that's the update set that you're working within. By default, you should be working in the default update set, which is making changes that aren't necessarily saved to any particular update set, but obviously those changes are tracked for auditing purposes. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to set up our update set so that all of our changes we're about to make are saved into this update set. So we'll hit submit and make current, and you'll see this glow red here. And if you click on it, you'll see the update set that we're working within, the new update set test. So all the changes that we make now will be reflected in this update set. Now, there are quite a few things that are not saved in update sets, such as new user accounts, new user changes, groups, roles, things like that. You can head over to ServiceNow's documentation. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see a full list of all the things that are not carried over to update sets. But let's go ahead and let's make some changes here. So what we'll do is we'll head over to, let's make some changes to the list view for, well, what's funny enough, we'll do the list view for update sets. So we'll change how it appears for users when they get to the screen. Usually only admins are going to be using update sets, by the way, but we'll just use it for our example. Okay, so we're already in our update set. We confirmed that. So let's go over to list layout. Okay, and we'll just make some quick changes here. So let's add like updated and updated by, and we'll get rid of parent and batch base, and we'll hit save. Okay, say that's all we needed to do, and we were tracking that in our update set. So let's see if it's saved. So if you come back over to your globe, you click on update set, you click right here where it says open record, and you can see our list layout change that we just made was saved. So then if you click on the date and go to show related record, you should see the list update set change that we just made. And that'll apply for any appropriate record that has been saved to your update set, in case you ever want to verify what you were saving. Okay, so once we are done, assuming that was the customer was happy with it, and we are able to move this over to test and then to prod, you can either go to update sources. And what you would do from here is you would create a new record to point to one of your other instances. So like on test, for example, I would create let's see if I can do it here. I would go ahead and put in the URL of the instance, and I would also put in probably my username and my password so that I could pull in all the update sets on my test instance from my dev instance, and then I could just pull the records from there. But maybe you only have one instance that you work in, and you want to be able to save update sets because you're going to clone over your instance, or maybe you're afraid that your PDI is going to get closed out because you're not going to use it enough and you want to save your progress. You would just move the state here to complete. Then you could right click up here in the subheader, hit save, go to export to XML and save it, so that you know what that record is. Change the name so that you know what that record is. And then, then you have a copy of the changes that you just made. And then if you want to add in that record, that XML record that you just saved, you would go to retrieved update sets. Then you go here to import update sets from XML. and then you would click your update set. And then you would upload it, and then it's probably going to ask you to preview it, and then it may make you, make some changes if you need to. It may tell you like there was records that were more recent. Do you want to bypass those? So that would be something you would need to look out for. But essentially, that's all you have to do after you save your update set. You would go to retrieve update sets, and then you would upload the update set that you saved. All right, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I'll be putting out more videos very soon, and I'll catch you all later.